Sawadee-Kop. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aaron Surisampan, and joining me, as always, is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
And as always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron, and always a pleasure to be here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, Aaron.
Absolutely, no better place than to be on a Saturday than right here, established in 1945. Rajadamnern Stadium stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
And of course now, very much changed because we have entered a new era for Muay Thai and a new era for Rajadamnern Stadium.
With the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt, and it's home to the world's greatest Muay Thai tournament, and that tournament is back. The third installment of the biggest Muay Thai tournament continues tonight on RWS.
Absolutely, and tonight it is turned for the super lightweight division. Tonight we'll get to find out who gets to go through and who gets to go home. So with that being said, let's have a check at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, the returning Yodkhuntab Sor.Kor Suwai gym from Thailand will be taking on the 17-year-old Rudy da Silva Radex Markets. In bout number 2, Rotpuang, Muay Thai Hino Asia from Thailand, will be taking on Othmane Rhouni, Tocayah Fight Club from Morocco.
And the third and last prelim bout of the night from China, Wang Xianjing will be taken on from Thailand, Wattana. Moving on to the first bout in the main card, the first bout in the super lightweight division. Zsombor and Nemeth will be taken on Turach.
And then over in Group A, the leading Petchthongchai Sommai from Thailand will be taking on Khunhanlek Mawynn. In bout number 3 of the main card, Jagachan from Australia will be taking on the $1 million baby Sangmani from Thailand.
In the last bout of the evening, Dam Pranchai will be taking on Alfie Pierce. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the night with the very first bout of the evening. So please welcome the fighters, Yodkhuntab and Rudy da Silva.
Yodkhuntab took a time away from the sport of Muay Thai, but tonight he returns to the ring. A fighter who's fought some of the greats in this sport has decided to come back and has chosen RWS as his destination. Welcome, Yodkhuntab, to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. And a little bit of history in the making right now. The first ever Scottish fighter to compete here in Rajadamnern World Series. Welcome, Rudy da Silva, to Rajadamnern Stadium. 17 years of age. A big opportunity lies ahead for him right now in the form of Yodkhuntab. Very experienced fighter, but of course, Rudy has competed here in Thailand now for a few months. But this is the biggest stage he'll ever have performed on, as we welcome Rudy da Silva to Rajadamnern World Series, the history maker. Tail of the tape for the very first bout of the evening. here on this week's RWS. In the red corner, Yodkhuntab from Thailand, 25 years of age, standing at 178 centimeters, weighing in yesterday 159.7 pounds. He has a reach of 180 centimeters. He was born in Nakhon Pathom here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 45 victories with 25 losses and 2 draws. He's been out of the ring for around less than that, about 2 or 3 years now, but it was about 4 years ago where he fought Rotpuang. He's also been in the ring with Chorfa and Italian fighter Alessandro Sara as well. I think though this will be the highest weight that he's actually competed at. In the blue corner, Rudy da Silva from Scotland, just 17 years of age. Stands at 177 centimeters, weighing in at 153.5 pounds. He has a reach of 171 centimeters. He was born in Aberdeen, Scotland. He has a tremendous record to his name. He has 35 fights, 30 victories with 2 losses and 3 draws. He's been training out of Auracha gym here in Bangkok. And he's actually competed on the Rajadamnern knockout show before, and even a Kiapet promoted show as well. He's had 6 fights in 2024 with 5 victories and 1 loss. An under-16 WBC, European, British and indeed Scottish champion. Says his favourite fighter is Nico Carrillo, which is completely understandable. And indeed Ritiwada. 2 great choices, I've got to say. Half Portuguese, that's why his name Da Silva. It's great to see him here tonight. It was originally scheduled, of course, to fight Sensei when the fight card was released. But it will be indeed the returning Yodkhuntab. Very different proposition from what his coaches were probably preparing him for at Auracha gym. Now, you just might have heard the voice of RWS. Mr. Beer just explained to the crowd here at Rajadamnern Stadium that the fighters are performing the Y crew, done before every traditional Muay Thai fight. The dance in honour of the fighters, masters, their trainers, and indeed the gym or camp they fight out of. And each fighter can put their individual spin on the dance if they wish to do so, which of course we do see here on RWS. I'm sure regular viewers will be very much aware of that. Packed house once again here at Rajadamnern Stadium, and an international battle to kick things off. Thailand versus Scotland. Although it is Yodkhuntab who has adorned the blue hair. With the introductions, we've got the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Sor.Kor. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024. We are live at our first Muay Thai stadium. Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai, with 79 years of history. And watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. It is time to start the first prelim of the evening. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parin Thanaboon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 25 years of age. He stands at 178 centimeters tall and 149.7 pounds. He holds a record of 45 wins, 25 losses, and 2 draws. Representing Nakhon Pathom Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Yodkhuntab, Sor.Kor, Suwai, and his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 17 years of age. He stands at 177 centimeters tall and 153.5 pounds. He holds a record of 30 wins, 2 losses and 3 draws, representing Scotland. Let's hear it for Rudy da Silva, Radex,
Great way to kick things off here on this week's RWS. Of course, it's the final week of the tournament in terms of the group stages of the super lightweights. So we've got an interesting battle here, the upcoming Rudy da Silva against the returning Yodkhuntab. And when I say returning, I mean returning to the sport of Muay Thai. Is actually his debut here tonight.
Rudy, already the aggressor.
Yeah, we always say this, don't we? How will it be for a 5-round fighter like Yodkhuntab to try and impose himself here on a 3-round fight? A fighter who was actually competing at 135 pounds before he decided to take this hiatus. Coming back now, competing against Rudy, who's almost super welterweight.
Lots of change for Yodkhuntab.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Big changes. Really taking it to him. I think that's a smart idea against someone like you said, who hasn't been in the ring for a while. That was a nicely timed left kick to the body there from Yodkhuntab.
Rudy definitely looking bigger.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, but a good right hand. Of course, the experience going in favor of the Thai fighter.
Oh, and again with that right hand. Fast and accurate from Yodkhuntab. Warning shots there from Rudy here in round number 1. Firing with that left kick to the body. Rudy going high.
The accuracy of the more experienced fighter definitely making a difference there. But Rudy still pushing forward. Strength and power in his favor. Oh, look at that kick again.
Oh, a bit more aggression shown here from Yodkhuntab. But yeah, Rudy starting well, starting strong, starting quick. We're now showing a little bit more respect here to Yodkhuntab. There he's finding that left kick to the body once again. Rudy missing with that left high kick.
Yodkhuntab definitely fighting better off the ropes. So him fighting. He's back to the ropes. Rudy being more comfortable, perhaps in this position.
Yeah, and he's finding a home for that left kick now to the body over and over again. That was a nice left kick of his own there from Rudy. But Rudy's got to be aware of that. Good kick to the body here from Rudy. He was going to the head far too much, and Yodkhuntab was just moving out of the way. There he is again, and then firing in those kicks to the body. And again, both fighters looking for that left kick. Oh! Left up there from Rudy.
Half hook, half uppercut. Great shot there.
Well, a fight who started the round well is now starting to end the fight well. Going to be a close round here. 20 seconds on the clock. Good teep there from Yodkhuntab. Rudy being very active all the way through this round. But maybe Yodkhuntab the more accurate in terms of those kicks to the body. But of course, Rudy's had his moments as well in the middle section of that round. So it will be interesting to see how the judges have scored this one. It was very close. You can see Rudy there is very content, as is Yodkhuntab with his work in that round. You can't draw a round here on RWS. It has to be. It's a 10-must system, of course. So it will be a 10-9 on each of the 3 judges' scorecards. We'll find out indeed how and which way it goes. But before that, let's have a look at the highlights from the round. Start there from Rudy. That was a nice right hand from Yodkhuntab. Looking for that elbow strike. Rudy just able to block it. Very close though. And then after that, both fighters were looking for those midsection kicks with those left legs of those. There's the right hand again.
Beautiful.
Close round, let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges. Star rate 9, Liu 10.
Shout out to his stepfather, Andrew Rose, back in Aberdeen. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2. Once again, it's Rudy on the front foot. Nice left kick. Because those kicks were working. I'm sure he's been given that advice in the corner to continue going to the midsection. It's up to Yodkhuntab now to do something different.
Absolutely. The constant pressure from Rudy to Silva definitely working out, but here is the clinch. Of course, takedown will not score any points here on RWS. Oh, good left kicks, exchanges.
Oh, firing in a big right hand there, Yodkhuntab. Good left hook there from Rudy. Yeah, he's had to eat a few big hands, and once again there, Rudy eating another big right hand there from Yodkhuntab.
It's been a few times already this round. Needs to be careful. Oh, with that left kick though, landing over and over.
Yeah, it was initially Yodkhuntab who started the exchanges of those kicks to the body, but now Rudy keeps finding a home for his. And it's a great tactic to keep going for those kicks. Oh, that hurt Yodkhuntab.
And now changing level. Great way to go for Rudy. Oh.
Nice. Going low, taking Yodkhuntab off his feet.
A lot of volume now for Rudy. Yodkhuntab still to find his rhythm.
Yeah, for a moment in round number 1, or mid-round, started to find a hole. Oh, good hands there from Yodkhuntab. And that's the risk you take when you go upstairs with that head kick. Unnecessary risk, if we're being honest with ourselves. Yodkhuntab pushing back Rudy here. Big moment that in the round though. And again, both fighters are giving left hooks.
He's hurt.
Both fighters connected, but I think Yodkhuntab got the worst of that. Rudy knows it. He's now going in for the kill here. Again, firing kicks through the body. Close round once again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good kick there from Yodkhuntab. Rudy, when he goes for the high kick, it really does put him in a little bit of danger. Oh, big elbow! Huge elbow there from Yodkhuntab.
I'm not entirely sure if Yodkhuntab has completely recovered or not, but Rudy is still looking good though.
He is.
Oh, but here comes the right hand!
Right hand, left kick there from Yodkhuntab. Another big moment in the round there, and maybe the biggest. And that really could sway the judges, if we're being honest, on the mouth shields out. Oof. That's not always a great sign. A little bit of respite here for Rudy de Silva, but a big moment in the round there from Yodkhuntab. Has Rudy fully recovered? That's the question. Good combo there from Rudy.
Good way to end the round.
Indeed, going back with that, this time with the right kick to the body, stinging Yodkhuntab. Oh, what a round of Muay Thai action. Again, both fighters raising their hands. Both fighters think they've done enough. I can see it both ways, but I think due to the fact that he's stunned and wobbled Rudy, I think Yodkhuntab might have
just might have again a very, very close round, because we did see Yodkhuntab stumble first, and then it was Rudy's turn. Very close. Oh, here was the big left hook.
This elbow, oh, big moment.
And you called it missing over and over with that left kick. You miss, you pay.
Indeed, and Yodkhuntab certainly did connect with that. Few left and right hands, in fact, including that big elbow. There's where they connected with the left hand. Yodkhuntab coming off worse. An amazing round of Muay Thai. And here's that right hook. Oh. Really doing well to stay on his feet, to be honest, after that one. How have the judges scored this? The beauty of RWS, we get to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all three judges score 19-19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
It's been an exhilarating 2 rounds of Muay Thai action to kick things off here on this week's RWS. A fighter who's been out the ring for a few years in Yodkhuntab, taking on this young 17-year-old who's making history here tonight, being the first Scot to take to the ring here on RWS. And it will be a judgment round, 1 round apiece. Rudy taking the first, Yodkhuntab taking the second. Win the round, win the fight. Is the momentum with Yodkhuntab? Is there anything that Rudy can do to try and change that momentum? Yodkhuntab on the back foot. Rudy pressing. Gotta try and make Yodkhuntab pay when he misses those kicks to the body.
Yodkhuntab was having success with that right hand. Perhaps he's waiting to set it up first.
Of course, the way he'll set it up is wait for Rudy to miss the high kick, I would assume.
Absolutely. Now you can see Rudy not really throwing that. No!
Oh, just a slip. That's like Rudy was making sure the referee knew that it was a slip as well. That's smart. There's a veteran move there from the 17-year-old. That kick to the body, of course, we saw a groin shot there, which are legal in the sport of Muay Thai as long as it's a kick. Knees not, but kicks are. Oh, almost thought Yodkhuntab was going to fire in a left hook there. Rudy did instead. Left hook, right high kick there from Rudy. Missing with that high kick. This time Yodkhuntab doesn't make him pay.
Rudy still the one engaging most of the fight. Similar as well.
Similar round to round number 1 at the moment. Yodkhuntab. Oh, nice by Rudy. I like that. Nice little left hook to the body.
Great combination from Rudy.
Grabbing a hold of the leg, but not really making Rudy pay. Left kick to the body did. Yodkhuntab is fighting like he's on top right now.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's the right decision, though.
I agree. I'm not sure it is.
Especially on a judgment round. We already know how they love the more aggressive fighters here. RWS and Rudy doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Also, let's not forget about that left high kick that caused him massive damage. He's not throwing it anymore.
Yeah, once again, Rudy pushing Yodkhuntab back. Kick to the body there from the fighter from Scotland. Yodkhuntab doubling up, right hand there from Rudy. Deep breath there from Rudy. 40 seconds left on the clock. No urgency from Yodkhuntab.
Yeah, absolutely not. Somehow he's waiting for that one shot to turn the fight around.
Absolutely, a nice right kick to the body there from Rudy to Silva. Being out of the ring for so long, maybe he's starting to feel, especially those body shots from Rudy.
Absolutely.
Here in round number 3. Yodkhuntab to me looks like he slowed down.
Yeah, he is indeed.
Almost with that left hook. Well, we're going to leave it into the hands of the judges. Once again, after the round, both fighters think they've done enough to take it. If I'm being honest, I think Rudy did enough in that round. I can't see how Yodkhuntab even did do enough, even though he was celebrating, but maybe those shots that I missed, I don't know. Let's have a look at the highlights from the round. Whoa. There was that right hand in round number 2. And that left. I'll tell you what, Rudy did well to get his hands up high there. Both fighters connected with that big left hook. There was that left elbow that caused the momentum that eventually did end up with that right hand being connected for Yodkhuntab. Rudy throwing that big left hand. Also, some beautiful left hooks to the body in the 3rd round as well. Good fight there. Great fight indeed from both fighters. Sure, both fighters were coming into this fight thinking they could take this one. But due to the fact that it was a draw in round number 2, has to be a winner here. Great fight though to kick things off here on RWS. All right, let's make it official. Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
History is made. The first Scottish fighter to fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the second prelims of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of Surin, Thailand. Please welcome Rotpuang, Taught Muay Thai, Asia.
And making his second appearance in RWS, the truck, Rotpuang. A winning debut at the beginning of June as the truck motors into town for the second time in his career here on RWS. Will it be rolling out the victory? Let's find out.
And his opponent fighting out of Morocco. Please welcome Othmane, Rudy, Tocayah Fight Club.
Making his debut here tonight, Othmane Rhouni from Morocco. Very confident fighter who's had lots of fights very recently, including this year. But this will be his toughest test to date. A super lightweight bout between Thailand and Morocco, the second fight here tonight on RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for your second bout this evening, the second prelim of a Schedule 3, before we head into the all-important main card. Rotpuang in the red corner from Thailand, 22 years of age, standing at 179 centimeters. Weighing in at the super lightweight limit, 140 pounds, he has a reach of 180 centimeters. He was born in Surin, here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 51 victories with 22 losses and 2 draws. Has a victory over Mohamed Reza, fighting out of Venom Muay Thai early June. Like I said, this is the second time that we've seen him here on RWS. In the blue corner, Othmane Rhouni from Morocco. He's 23 years of age. Stands at 180 centimeters. He weighed in 139.4 pounds and has a reach of 181 centimeters. He was born in Marrakesh in Morocco. 32 professional fights with 26 victories and 6 losses, no draws. Been training since he was 4 years old, he was telling me. Fights out of Dragon Ceylon camp in Morocco. And 8 fights this year, 18 fights the previous year. He likes to stay active. Nicknamed Bourdam, the Black Lotus. Says he's been training hard. He's looking to make a statement with a victory over Rotpuang here tonight. He will indeed make that statement. Says he loves elbows. His favorite fighters are Petchthongchai and Rotpuang. An international super lightweight bout. Let's not forget, it is indeed the super lightweight tournament in our main card. But for now, the second prelim with the introductions. Once again, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelim of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muaythai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Krishnat Bunyan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 179 centimeters tall and weighed in 140 pounds. He holds a record of 51 wins, 22 losses and 2 draws. Representing Surin Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Rotpuang, Taught Muay Thai, Asia. 23 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and 139.4 pounds. He holds a record of 26 wins and 6 losses. Representing Morocco, let's hear it for Othmane Rhouni, Tocayah Fight Club.
There you can see the truck mask of Rotpuang. You wear that, you better be good. Let's see if he is. First round of a scheduled 3. Rotpuang steaming forward.
Oof.
Oh, big hands there from Othmane. See Rotpuang trying to equalise with his. Othmane now on the front foot. Looking to utilise those jabs. Got caught with the right hand there from Rotpuang. Nice stepping knee.
Rotpuang likes to go forward.
He does.
Othmane needs to be careful with the left kick. Rotpuang has caught it a few times already.
Rotpuang keeps looking for that left inside thigh kick and then that right over. The right hand over the top. Good pressure here from Othmane. Going back to the center of the ring they go. Seems like two similar styles of fighters going head to head right now. Take down there from Othmane. Looking for that right hand. A little bit unorthodox, but.
Oh, big right kick again.
See the sound of that kick reverberating around the arena here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
As you can see in the clinch, Rotpuang having the advantage.
Elman's going to have to try and stay on the outside. Another kick to the midsection there that he catches. Good defensive work there from Rotpuang. Block both the punches that's going upstairs and to the midsection. Now trying to corner Othmane. Oh, and again, another kick. Same target, same result.
How many times is he going to take that kick?
It's a good job he's in shape, my word. Here comes Rotpuang once again. Good block that time from Othmane. Oh, vicious knee to the midsection. He's taken a lot of damage to the body in this round.
Othmane doing a good job at holding Rotpuang, neutralizing his knees. Scary elbow coming from Rotpuang just now.
Chasing a little bit right now. Oh, there's that overhand right. Kick missed that time from Rotpuang. He's going back to it. No, he's not. He's going for a right hand instead. Othmane must have felt all that one. More knees to the midsection from the truck.
Othmane doesn't really look like he's got a plan right now. Throwing everything he can. Good right hand though, as I say that. Oh, and again.
Yeah, swinging that left hook and then catching Rotpuang with that right hand. But once again, that right kick to the midsection indeed to end the round. Fast-paced action between these two super lightweights here on RWS. But I believe that Rotpuang did enough to take that round, connecting with the cleaner strikes. Indeed, it was those body strikes, those kicks, that really did the damage. He indeed did block a lot of strikes that Othmane threw his way. Here we can see the highlights from round number 1. There's that kick. 4 or 5 occasions. You can hear the slap, the power of Rotpuang. All right, let's find out how indeed the judges have scored it. But like I said, I can't see it going any other way than in favor of the Thai fighter after that round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first judge scored red 10, blue 9. The second judge scored red 9, blue 10. And the third judge scored red 10, blue 9.
That could be fight much closer than higher than I expected.
You agree? You thought, yeah?
No, absolutely. I thought that right kick constantly landing, and of course Rotpuang being the aggressor. Of course, there was a few combinations coming from Othmane. Oh!
It's a quick left high kick there from Othmane. Oh, beautiful uppercut.
Yeah, Othmane having success a few times with those hands.
Again, that low kick
down.
Yeah. I don't know if was it a sweep or was it a kick?
I'm not entirely sure. Either way, the ref said today there is no scoring from taking your opponent down, whether it's a legal or illegal technique.
Well, Othmane now not being on the floor. There's that right kick once again. I think he performs better on the front foot.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree with you.
Here he comes. Trying to make it difficult at least for Rotpuang, but Rotpuang definitely has the advantage in the clinch. More knees to the body, similar to what we saw in round number 1. There was an elbow there from Rotpuang.
Othmane really surviving in a clinch.
Another right
to
kick.
Take that kick.
And a left knee. Much better here from Rotpuang. Starting to impose himself now here in round number 2.
Oh,
that was nicely done there from Othmane. Here comes Rotpuang once again, jumping forward. Ah, big elbow and another left knee.
Rotpuang really applying so much pressure right now, leaving no space for the punches of Othmane. Taking an elbow in the process, turning his back right now, dangerous position. Really trying to survive in the clinch.
I wasn't sure what he was doing there, but he might have been trying to spin back elbow within the clinch, which not a great idea. Moving out of the way here. Rotpuang jumping in.
Underarm grip there for Othmane, which will lead to them back in the center of the ring. Rotpuang still pushing forward with a good right hand.
Starting to get a little bit scrappy in there. See, Othmane is looking for his corner for some advice. I do think he's starting to feel the effects of those kicks and the knees to the body. His mouth is a little bit open right now, like he's struggling to breathe just a little bit as more knees fly into the midsection of the Moroccan.
And the constant pressure from
he's hurt. Is he hurt?
Or is he tired? But a kick to the head, though. Not sure if he intended to do that. Well, right now it's all surviving mode for Othmane. Rotpuang really looking to get the finish right now.
30 seconds still left on the clock as Othmane once again looks for advice. Rotpuang trying to corner him. Othmane looking for that left hook. Moves out of the way. Here comes Rotpuang. Another big left knee. 2 left knees to the midsection.
Don't want to be turning your back like that.
Another big kick again there. Trying to drive in and dig those toes into the body of this Moroccan. End of round number 2.
Woo! A long and tiring round for the Moroccan.
100%, Antoine.
Having to face the strength in the clinch of Rotpuang. And if the first round was close in the eyes of the judges, I don't think this one will be out.
Famous last words, but I have to agree. I thought Othmane started very well, but then the accumulation of those kicks and indeed those knees to the body started to take a toll, and in the end he was hanging on. Even though he tried to fire in that right high kick, it didn't really connect. But yeah, can't see any other way than Rotpuang winning this second round. Let's find out before indeed we move into the 3rd and final round. Skimming off the neck. But I think it was survival mode for Othmane.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, the first judge score red 20, blue 18. The second judge score 19 to 19 even, and the third judge score red 20, blue 18.
It's almost connected and caused some damage to Rotpuang, but he's got to try and stay away from that clinch, because that has been a problem for him all this fight. All right. Here we go, 3rd and final round. I think we're going to see an equally aggressive Rotpuang. He doesn't really need to be. He can take his foot off the gas, pun intended, if he wants to. But knowing the fighter that we know in Rotpuang, he's probably looking for the knockout right now. Oh, a bit of a clash of heads maybe, but a right kick once again to the same part of Othmane Rudy's body. I think that we're going to see that right kick on many occasions in this round. 1-2 coming in here from the Moroccan. Oh, big knee once again. Same part of the body. Another knee attempted there from Rotpuang. Flying knee to the body. Connect.
Othmane really looking out of solutions right now. Perhaps his boxing might help him out right now in this position.
Yeah, there was one crisp uppercut. And of course his corner were asking for that shot in round number 2, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I don't know if he has the energy to pull off a knockout shot at the moment.
Absolutely. Constant pressure from Rotpuang.
Nice left hook to the body though from Othmane. I think he's taking your advice, Antoine. Trying to show some boxing skills, but he throws that hook that works and then he immediately backs up.
And it seems like he doesn't want to get too close because every single time Rotpuang will get a hold of him.
Big difference maker. Massive difference maker. Something that Othmane is going to have to work on for sure. Because like you said, he's a little bit hesitant about moving close, which is a predicament when you need the points, when you need the knockout victory. Or at least the knockdown.
Rotpuang has been chasing him all night. Oh, a bit of a low blow there.
Yeah, knees to the groin are illegal. Kicks aren't. Knees are.
Well, the ref doesn't really care. No 5 minutes. He says, go back and fight.
Jumping lead right hook there from Othmane Rhouni.
Perhaps something. And a big elbow. Perhaps something he needs right now. 1 minute remaining in the 3rd round. Othmane, can he make something happen?
Doesn't seem it's going to happen here. And Rotpuang jumps in again, looking for that flying knee to the body. Another right kick there.
A little bit relentless there, going in. Rotpuang with his hands down.
Deep there from Othmane. I think Rotpuang wants to try and get used to being here on RWS. He wants to get used to fighting against non-Thai. He's going to have to get used to this style a little bit more. Swinging overhand right there from Othmane. He's got 20 seconds now to try and knock him out. He might as well go for it. Absolutely nothing to lose.
There was a shot to the body that hurt Rotpuang momentarily. It will be too late. The end of the last and final round. You can see deep breath.
Rotpuang, even though he's going to get his hand raised here tonight, he seems a little bit frustrated with himself. And like I said, he's going to have to get used to that style. A non-Thai style where fighters are going to move around the ring. Where they are not going to just clinch back, and they're going to try and sometimes force the issue and then sometimes move away. But he will be getting his hand raised here tonight, even though he did pay the price with that low kick, or that low knee, should I say. You can see the highlights here from the fight. On the right hand from Othmane, but not really causing many issues for the truck. All right, let's make this one official, then we'll move on to our 3rd and final prelim of the evening here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30 to 27. The second judge scored 29 to 28. And the third judge scored 30 to 27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. It is time for the 3rd prelim of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of China. Please please welcome Wang Xianjing, Looksuan, Muay Thai.
The returning Chinese prodigy here on RWS, Wang Xianjing, coming back to the ring to try and take out his third Thai opponent out of 3. It's been an impressive 2 fights so far here on RWS, and now he's looking to make it 3 out of 3. Welcome back, Wang Xianjing, to Rajadamnern World Series.
His opponent, Yodkhuntab warrior, fighting out of Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand. Please welcome Wattana, Auracha.
Wang Xianjing on 2-0, as is that man right there, undefeated in Rajadamnern World Series. Wattana Auracha makes his return, although this time at a slightly higher weight. It's Thailand taking on China in the third and final prelim of this week's RWS before we enter the main card. Welcome back, Wattana Auracha from Thailand. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Wang Xianjing from China in the red corner is 22 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. Weighing in at 126 pounds, the featherweight limit. He has a reach of 170 centimeters. He was born in Guizhou in China. 26 fights to his name, 24 victories with 1 loss and 1 draw. Defeated Khunhanlek here on RWS, as well as most recently Yodkhuntab. 2 very impressive victories against 2 Thai opponents for Wang Xianjing. Had a great reception as he came to the ring, like many fans from China here at Rajadamnern Stadium here tonight. In the blue corner from Thailand, we've got Wattana Auracha, 22 years of age, standing at 175 centimeters. He made the weight relatively easily, 125.4 pounds. Usually fights at super bantamweight, 122 pounds, so this was probably no problem for him at all. 175 centimeter reach, so a 5 centimeter reach advantage for Wattana. He was born in Ubon Ratchathani in Thailand. 67 victories with 26 losses and 1 draw. Back in January, he actually defeated Chinese fighter Lu Haiyang. Supposed to be some national redemption here for Wang Xianjing. And in April, he defeated Mikel Fernandez. So 2 fighters who both have a 2-0 record here on RWS. Somebody's might just go. 2 very nice prelim bouts we've just witnessed so far. But tonight it's all about the super lightweights in our main card. Your final opportunity to get into the final 4 is here. Now Petchthongchai, let's not forget, as well as Dam, have already sealed their place. That means for the remaining 6 fighters, there's 2 spots that are open. It's a question, or it could be a question of who wants it more. Some great opportunities. And there you can see the IFMA youth participants who are here in Bangkok to train in the amateur tournament. Welcome them to Rajadamnern Stadium as we welcome everyone else here tonight, week after week. Packed house after packed house. What a pleasure it is to commentate ringside here, or not ringside, just up from the ringside area. One of the best views in the house, if I'm being honest. Lucky me, week after week. So, our Auracha do actually produce some fantastic fighters. And at this weight, well, 122 pounds as well, we've got Chai Ton Auracha. And of course, probably the most famous student of that gym is Petchthongchai, who we've seen here. Many people are asking, potentially could he be fighting one day for that 122-pound Rajadamnern Stadium title against Petchthongchai. Third bout of the evening. Featherweight bout, China versus Thailand. With the introductions for the third and final prelim this evening, the voice of Rajadamnern returns, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third prelim of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parame Tikdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighted at 26 pounds. He holds a record of 24 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Representing China, let's hear it for Wang, Xianjing, Looksuan, Muaythai. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighing 135.4 pounds. He holds a record of 67 wins, 26 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Wattana Auracha.
All right, here we go. First round of a scheduled 3 at featherweight. Xianjing versus Wattana. Inside kick there from Wattana. You see Wang, Xianjing coming from that kickboxing background, springing on the balls of his feet. Nice left jab there. Isn't staying still. It's going to be a moving target here for Wattana, who is looking the bigger of the two. Another left hand there. Left kick to the body there from Wattana. Oh, nice right hand there from Wang Xianjing.
Wattana.
Oh,
big right hand.
A huge right hand that's from Wattana, and it's all over in round number 1. 3 and 0 for Wang Xianjing. An incredible knockout as the crowd erupts here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolute superstar in the making. From China to Bangkok, Rajadamnern Stadium.
An absolute hammer has gone in there from the Chinese fighter, knocking out Wattana here in round number 1.
Wattana still asleep right now.
He is. Wow. And like you said, Antoine, incredibly impressive from a fighter who we've been very impressed with already here on RWS. There you can see Wattana getting the smelling salts. Let's have a look. Bang! Right hand, and that's all she wrote. I think the left that he threw a couple of times in that round and then caught him with the right. Here we have it in slow motion. Bang! Just right behind the ear, the equilibrium buster. Job well done for Wang Xianjing here on RWS. Oh, perfect. In fact, it was more on the chin. Man from China with a blow on the chin. Celebration time. Let's make this one official, and then it will be main card time here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 40 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner from Xianjing, Looksuan on a Muay-Thai. It's time to experience the heart and soul of Muay-Thai with the amazing sound of Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra!
Back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024. And after 3 amazing prelim fights, here we are, Aaron, the main card.
Absolutely, yeah, of course, these fighters are preparing, and this is the final round of the 140-pounder. The super lightweights will be in action here tonight. Of course, we've got 8 fighters, 4 groups of 2, 4 groups of 4, sorry, 2 groups of 4. My maths will be right one day. 4 fighters will go through to the final 4, and indeed 4 fighters will exit the tournament. A pressure cooker of a night here tonight at Rajadamnern Stadium. All on the line for these 8 fighters.
Yeah, absolutely, and with that, one question remains: who will become the champ of all champs, and who will be wearing that magnificent belt, the RWS Tournament 2024 belt, Aaron?
And there it is in all its beautiful glory, one of the most spectacular belts in the sport of Muay Thai, the RWS Tournament title belt. Contains a little piece of history there at the top, a piece of metal from the old ring here at Rajadamnern Stadium. But that's not the only reason that they are here. The winners of the tournaments, the 5 winners, will each get a cool 3 million baht to take home. Beautiful belt and the money. Now let's remind ourselves of the point systems here on RWS. 3 points for a victory, 1 point for a draw. No points, of course, for a loss, and there are bonus points up for grabs. If you can knock your opponent out in round number 1, there'll be an extra 3 points, equaling 6 points. In round number 2, an extra 2 points, making it 5 points. And in round number 3, an extra 1 point, which will equals 4 points.
And very important points, because some of these fighters competing tonight have actually 0 points on the counter, which means that some of them will need to get a first round knockout in order to go to the final 4. And because tonight is the last final group stage, it is going to be very intense. And with that being said, let's have a last check at the fight card. The very first bout in the tournament in the super lightweight from Hungary, Zsombor will be taken on from Azerbaijan, Turach.
And then over in Group A, we've got Petchthongchai, who's the leader of the group, who's already actually through to the final 4, taking on Khunhanlek Mawynn. And then in Group B, we've got Jagger Chan from Australia taking on the $1 million baby, Sangmani.
And the last bout of the evening, the last bout in the tournament, Damprantchai from Thailand will be taking on Alfie Pierce from England. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the tournament. So please welcome the fighters, because this is the RWS Tournament 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Hungarian warrior. Please welcome Zsombor, the Zombie, Nemeth, Manop, Muaythai, Jim.
Zsombor, Nemeth, he made a statement when the first time that we saw him most recently here against Xianjing. And with that performance, he has been added and included into the super lightweight tournament. And tonight, he gets a huge opportunity, but a knockout will only do for him to make it through to the final four. As we welcome the Zombie back to RWS.
And his opponent, fighting out of Azerbaijan. Please welcome Turach, Novurov.
And just like Zombie, Turach Novurov will be looking to try and knock out his opponent here tonight. There is a massive opportunity to make it through to the final four. But like I said, it might be the case that a knockout will be the only way to progress. Let's find out if this former kickboxing star can do just that.
And there you can see the tail of the tape. Super lightweight tournament Group A. We've got Zsombor, Nemeth, the Zombie from Hungary, just 19 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters, weighing in at 139.9 pounds. He has a reach of 167 centimeters. He was born in Szolnok in Hungary. He has a professional record of 45 fights, 35 victories with 10 losses. A former Magma champion and IMC champion, defeated Xianjing in his last RWS performance. Of course, a fighter who has competed on the 5-round scene here in Thailand. And there you can see Group A as it stands, both Turach and Zsombor Nemeth yet to score. Turach, of course, 2 fights, 2 losses, even though he's looked good against Khunhanlek and Petchthongchai in moments. Zsombor, well, this is his first appearance. It might be his last. Even with a win, decision win, I don't think that will be enough. They can see he needs to win by knockout for a chance to go through. We'll also be hoping that Petchthongchai defeats Khunhanlek. And as for Turach, he also will need a knockout for a chance to go through. 3 points won't be enough because it'll be a head-to-head with Khunhanlek. He needs 4 points to go through, and then hopes that Khunhanlek will also lose to Petchthongchai. So there's a lot of big ifs for these two to try and go through. But what we do know is they need knockouts. So like Antoine said, I think we're going to see some fast action from the opening bell here between these two studs. Because Turach been training out of Sitsong Pinong for the tournament. Zombie trains out of Manop Muay Thai, but he's also trained out of Bad Company Gym in Leeds, where Liam Harrison trains. Looking forward to this one. It's Hungary against Azerbaijan. With any chance of going through, you need that knockout. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are now entering the biggest Muay Thai tournament in the world, RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024. Tonight we have 4 bouts of the super lightweight division. It is time to start the first main card of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. This RWS tournament of the super lightweight division in Group A. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting up the red corner, 19 years of age. He started at 170 centimeters tall and weighed in at 39.9 pounds. He holds a record of 35 wins and 10 losses. He is Magma champion and IMC champion. Fighting out of Hungary. Let's hear it for Zsombor, the zombie, Nemeth, Manop Muaythai James. And his opponent, fighting on the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighed in at 39.3 pounds. He holds a record of 17 wins and 4 losses. He is Russian Muay Thai champion, representing Azerbaijan. Let's hear it for Turach Novurov.
First fight on the main card this evening, and a lot on the line. Zombie making his debut in the tournament, and we've got Turach who's looking for his first win, and both these fighters need a knockout. Right, looking there from Turach.
Definitely a lot of pressure for both of them, especially now with the urgency of a knockout needed for the extra points. Still looks like both of them are taking it slow though.
No, I'm not bloodthirsty at all, but it would be quite nice to see a knockout, just to see Khunhanlek under some pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Against Petchthongchai, of course. Nice low kicks here from Turach.
Good control from
Zombie. Yeah, Zombie in his first fight, or not his first fight, but his debut appearance here in RWS when he took on Xianjing. We saw that incredible head movement where people were comparing him to Looksuan.
Absolutely, but we also saw that he had difficulties early in the first round. Was getting better throughout the rounds, perhaps the pressure.
Oh, tempted elbow there from Zombie.
Which could be in favor of Turach, who should be taking this opportunity.
Yeah, you're right, that's a great point. A lot of shot! Big left hand there from Turach, just missing the mark ever so slightly. There he goes back to that inside kick. And again! High kick there attempted by Zombie, but doesn't find the target. Zombie looking in tremendous shape. Good combinations there from both fighters. Turach targeting the legs once again here of this 19-year-old from Hungary.
Turach losing his protection or not. Still there. All right, the fight goes on. Turach switching guard, perhaps doing the right thing right now. Low kicks, going low.
What a team that was, off balancing.
Wow.
Very nicely done there by Zombie. Turach switching stances. There's a lot of success with the low kicks. Oh! There's a driving deep there to the midsection.
Feel the intensity, both fighters. At any time, if they do one mistake, ready to go down.
Turach again, going to the body there. Zombie spinning back kick!
Woo! And
Good
here was the head movement
hey.
of the Zombie. Still a very close round, in my opinion.
It really is. Both fighters have had good moments in this round. Turach, you would argue, being the aggressor left hand there, that was definitely aggressive, and it connected by Turach.
Oh, big head kick landing
big
momentarily.
Right almost with that left, Zombie doing well. Just to grab a hold, drive some knees into the body there. In fact, both fighters did, and both fighters did enough to take this round. It was close, Antoine.
Yeah, it was a very close round towards the end. Turach looking perhaps just a little bit better. Have to see how the judges saw it. There was a lot of very good moments in this round for both fighters.
Yeah, I have to tend to agree with you. I think that he connected with the bigger strikes, even though we did see some good moments in that round from Zombie. I think the kicks to the legs early on, and then of course we also saw that teep to the body.
Perfectly
timed. That was beautiful by Zombie. There was that spinning back kick.
Well protected though.
Yeah, he is a master of that, isn't he? All right, let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges scoring by Newton.
A smart move there from Turach and his team, but like we said, somebody needs a knockout if they want to go through to that final four. Only 2 rounds to try and do it. Let's see what happens here in round number 2.
Interesting. Zombie, who likes to fight more defensively now that he's down on the scorecard. Is he going to change his fighting style?
Absolutely. Great question to ask. Left high kick there from Zombie. And he is.
Perhaps being more active is the answer to that.
Oh, there's that inside thigh kick again.
Turach needs to stay focused, stay in the fight though.
Really
Battle of low kicks.
Oh, he's going after that inside leg.
And Turach
big left hand from Turach. Oh.
A bit of an MMA action there, of course. Takedown, not scoring any points here in RWS, and the ref not liking the way he took him down in the left hand once again from Turach.
There we can see the shot count, strike methods. Turach, 11 punches, more knees. Zsombor, the Zombie, 1 more kick. Which pretty much justifies the judges saying that he won that round.
So far, much better round for Zombie though. Needs to be careful.
Oh, he's trying the spinning back stuff.
We've seen him being a little bit overconfident sometimes and doing mistakes just like this one.
Left hand, left low kick there from Turach, but at least Zombie is being more of a moving target than in round number 1. But yeah, the pressure has intensified, no doubt about that. Zombie going low. Ooh. Good left kick there from Turach.
And Turach doing the right thing, changing levels, doing head to body, body to head, not making it easy for Zombie to use his head movement. Oh, but look at that. Classy movement from Zombie.
Perhaps though Zombie just fighting a little bit more in a 5-round style still, instead of the action pace that we need here in a round 3, and especially in a fight you need to try and knock out your opponent.
I don't think he cares about the knockout at all, really.
Planted elbows here from Turach. Because coming from that kickboxing style, maybe he's only recently learned how to throw some elbows. He'll have some great tutors and Sit Tongpin on gym. Oh, good right hand. And then a left, then a low kick there from Turach. Zombie didn't like that.
Zombie, I'd say, being a little bit lazy right now. Not throwing enough, perhaps, even though he's got a good timing on certain actions. But look at Turach, the volume.
Oh, left hand high kick there from Turach. Again, he keeps digging in for that left hook, but Zombie able to grab a hold. But I'm telling you what, those low kicks are really starting to mount up now as he goes out. Too low.
Now important 10 seconds remaining in the round. You want to end the round strong. It seems like Turach might be having the better of the two once again, and a takedown.
He almost walked into an elbow there, Zombie, but
for the second time, the ref giving him a warning.
End of round number 2. round once again, if I'm being honest, for Turach. I think he did enough to win the round. I think he troubled Zombie more often than Zombie troubled him, and I think he was the more active of the two, connecting with the crisper strikes. Let's have a look at the highlights from the round. It all starts from there. That was the banker. Left kick to the inside thigh there of Turach, which then allowed him to go in with other shots. He tried that left hook on many occasions, connecting that time. And then Zombie doing well to take that one, not going down. There'll only be one round remaining where both these fighters can try and find that knockout strike to grow and progress into the final four.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score weight 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all three judges score weight 18, blue 20.
Their head-to-head is in favor of Khunhanlek because, of course, he defeated Turach.
Zombie seems to still be under pressure. Now it is time to let go of everything he's got.
Absolutely. And he can't stand on his back foot now. He can't move backwards.
Absolutely. Turach, though, very dangerous fighter who will be taking off a few seconds. The experience here.
I'm a little bit surprised we've only seen him spin one time. Looking for that left hand once again. Oh, Zombie going up high. Turach able to block.
Forward though. Ooh.
Left hook, nice low kick there from Zombie. He's starting to put a lot more behind these shots now. And again, going low. Zombie potentially winding up for an elbow strike or a dub there. Referee just having a little word with his ear.
Good kicks, good punches. Need more of that for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Seeing more power now being applied by Zombie. Great start to the round. Good low kick from Turach. Oh, right hand there from Zombie. Outside kick. Turach hasn't really got going here in this round.
Turach has been pushing forward, trying to get a hold of Zombie, wasting time. 2 minutes remaining on the clock.
A lot of questions will be asked. Where was this Zombie in rounds 1 and 2?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I mentioned early on, this fighter having difficulties in the first round and now fighting in 3 rounds format. Needs to let go of that. Definitely will be learning from this fight. Once again, 90 seconds remaining. Does Zombie got what it takes to knock out Turach?
Left kick to the body there from Zombie, but once again he's walking backwards. See Turach's looking up at the clock here at Rajadamnern Stadium. He realizes he's got under 90 seconds to try and find a knockout shot. That's a right hand there from Turach. Tempted elbow there from Zombie. Turach slowing down, unfortunately.
Completely slowing down. Zombie as well.
Both these fighters have took a lot of punishment throughout these. Oh, big attempted hammer elbow there from Zombie. He needs something like that. It's great to see him attempted. Once again, taking Turach off his feet. Attempted 1-2 there from Turach. Oh, both fighters connecting with elbow strikes. Good low kick there from Zombie.
Ooh, a little bit relentless there, Turach. Danger. 30 seconds remaining.
It's going to be interesting now to see how the 2 fighters next up are going to be competing, knowing that they're both through. Oh! Big knee from Turach. The Zombie's looking sturdy. And again, looking for the flying knee. And Zombie once again tries to take him to the ground. Oh, right hand kick there from Zombie! Oh! Woo! Well, it was an entertaining fight, but unfortunately, neither fighter found that knockout strike. We've just confirmed that Petchthongchai and Khunhanlek will be going through to the final 4. I guess the next fight will determine in what order they will go through. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. See Zombie on the back foot here in rounds 1 and 2. We saw in round 3 that he can apply the pressure. That he can be menacing. but a technically beautiful fighter. Just couldn't find that knockout strike. You see Turach was looking for it in rounds 1 and 2, but in round number 3, it was all zombie. All right, we'll make this one official, and then we'll move on to our second bout in the main card here tonight on this week's RWS. It'll be Petchthongchai against Khunhanlek.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 30-27. And the third judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Points on the board for Turach and Novurov, but it won't be enough. Both these fighters are out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for RWS tournament of the Super Lightweight Division in Group A. Introducing first, fighting out of Surat Thani, Thailand. Please welcome the sweeper, Petchthongchai, Sommai.
The sweeper sweeping the tournament so far here in RWS. 2 fights with 2 victories. Former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. I'm sure will love to get that RWS tournament belt wrapped around his waist. Well, we already know he is in the final 4. This fight will determine in fact whether he finishes in 1st or 2nd place, which of course will determine who he fights in the final 4. Let's welcome back Petchthongchai.
And his opponent, fighting out of Satoon, Thailand. Please welcome Khunhanlek, Mawynn.
Khunhanlek, Mawynn. In his first fight here in the tournament, he lost to Capitan. But in his last bout, he was able to overcome Turach. And because of that, him and Turach both have 3 points, but Khunhanlek, of course, defeating him in the head-to-head. He is through to the final 4. If he wants to finish first, he can get a victory over Petchthongchai here tonight. Let's find out if he can do it as we welcome back Khunhanlek, Mawynn to RWS.
Get them on sight now, let them on like that way, they know I'm more righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright, I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars, I don't want you.
And there you can see the tail of the tape. Petchthongchai, the sweeper from Thailand. 25 years of age, standing at 182 centimeters. Weighing in at 139.8 pounds. He has a reach of 176 centimeters. He was born in Surat Thani, in the south of Thailand. He has a professional record, 76 victories, 24 losses, and 2 draws. Former Thai fight champion, RWS Super Lightweight semi-finalist, and former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight champion. In the blue corner, Khunhanlek, Mawynn from Thailand, 26 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters. He also weighed in at 139.8 pounds. There you can see the confirmation that both these fighters guaranteed to go through to the final 4. But it's all about in which order they go through. The fighter
who finishes first will fight the runner-up of the other group. So maybe it would be beneficial to finish in first place. So Khunhanlek, 26, who stands at 180 centimeters, 1 centimeter reach advantage, 177 centimeters, who was born in Saturn here in Thailand. 52 victories with 15 losses and 2 draws. Current Channel 7 welterweight champion and former Lumpini flyweight champion. Kia Pet promoted fighter. And there was Mr. Sommai, which Petchthongchai now holds the name. Very famous promoter here in Thailand. Coming to show support for Petchthongchai. So a great performance from Khunhanlek against Kapitan, who obviously Kapitan exited the tournament, as did Lek as well. And that's why we brought in the zombie. As Petchthongchai here performs a beautiful Y crew. The center of the ring that he knows very well. Of course, the stadium in which he's won the Rajadamnern Stadium title. Sure, he'd love to get that title belt also wrapped around his waist. But for now, it's about concentrating on becoming the RWS tournament champion for 2024. And with, of course, Lek and indeed Kapitan exiting the tournament, it's getting much closer. And dare I say, a little bit easier with the introductions for this one for 2 fighters who are in the final 4. The beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament of the Super Lightweight Division in Group A. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Pumpkin and Train Rubicons. And here introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Paitoon Topkalang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 25 years of age. He stands at 182 centimeters tall and weighing 39.8 pounds. He holds a record of 76 wins, 24 losses and 2 draws. He is former Thai Fight champion and RWS Super Lightweight semi-finalist and the former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight champion representing Surat Thani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for the sweeper, Petchthongchai Sommai. His opponent, fighting on the blue corner, 26 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighing 139.8 pounds. He holds a record of 52 wins, 15 losses and 2 draws. He is former Lumpini flyweight champion and the current Channel 7 welterweight champion representing Saturn Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Khunhanlek Mawynn.
A lot of fans here for Khunhanlek, the team Singha win. Round 1 of the scheduled 3. Who finishes top of the group? Group A, let's find out.
Well, if there was pressure for the previous fight, there's absolutely no pressure for this fight. Both of them guaranteed to be in the final 4.
Yeah, of course, if they meet again, that means it will be the final.
Of course, it's not just about the point, but it's about legacy competing in this tournament.
Attentive left hook there from Khunhanlek. Taking the fight to Petchthongchai. Left knee there from Khunhanlek. And again, Petchthongchai going back to the body.
What a grip Petchthongchai got on Khunhanlek right now. Ooh.
Even with that grip, still looking very relaxed. Khunhanlek edging forward. Petchthongchai connects with the right kick to the body, and here we go again within the clinch.
Of course, Khunhanlek, being from Singha, will love to be in the clinch.
Yeah, of course, we saw last week Tapao Gao book a place in the final four. Are we about to see? Well, we already know that Khunhanlek is through as well. That's 2 fighters from Mawynn into the final four of their respective weight categories within this tournament. Left eye. Beautiful takedown there from Petchthongchai.
Well, somehow the ref didn't complain about this one.
Oh, left hook. Stabbing left jab there to the body from Khunhanlek.
This is going to be a difficult situation for Petchthongchai. And with the rules of RWS as it is right now, taking down your opponent will not score any points, and you know you're in for a long night of clinching action with Khunhanlek. Oh, but doing a great job with his hands positioning Petchthongchai right now. 1-2 attempt from Khunhanlek, still pushing forward.
See Khunhanlek once again trying to drive into Petchthongchai and deliver another good shot to the body, but Petchthongchai's clinch is just so beautiful.
Beautiful, and of course, take note of the power of those knees that are thrown.
And even when he smells a little bit of danger within the clinch, he just exits quick. Beautiful left kick to the body there, and then a block by Petchthongchai. Another attempted shot to the body. Petchthongchai moves out of the way, goes back straight into that clinch. Oh, what a kick to the body. What timing by Petchthongchai.
A very, very close round though. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Walks right into that knee.
End of round number one. You have to feel that Petchthongchai took that one. His hands raised aloft. A beautiful performance there, albeit from the back foot, but controlled the distance, controlled the clinch, delivered some good shots to the midsection of Khunhanlek as well. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number one. Actually, Khunhanlek was happy to engage in the clinch earlier on, but then when he felt that grip of Petchthongchai, he felt the force of those knees going in to the midsection, he became a little bit more apprehensive about it. Master at work. Petchthongchai takes round number one. I assume. Been wrong before.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
But on the flip side of that, if you want to win this tournament, you probably have to win damn anyway at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. That's also true.
All right, let's see what happens here in round number two. Of course, Dan Paranchai taking on Alfie Pierce later on tonight.
Well, it's most likely going to be exactly like the first round.
Oh, nice right hand there from Khunhanlek. Letting the hands fly now.
Khunhanlek needs to get closer. Oh, great to see him switch his game plan.
Kick to the body. Attempted left hook there from Khunhanlek. Going through the gears here now, both these fighters. Good knee to the midsection from Petchthongchai. Right knee in reply from Khunhanlek.
Petchthongchai, a master at this craft.
Really is.
The way he's able to avoid.
Strong. You would think if you looked at these two, you'd think that within the clinch, Khunhanlek would have the upper hand, but Petchthongchai, that core strength of his, just ridiculous.
Khunhanlek needs to stay close, get close. But when you get close, you need to get a better grip. And now you can see him chasing down Petchthongchai, slowly but surely taking a step back. Good kick, a good head movement, good footwork. Now getting close. And Khunhanlek do something in the clinch. Good grip from both fighters.
We haven't had any warning yet from the referee about Petchthongchai, who has been on the back foot.
That's a good point.
You know, nothing. We usually get something, of course, here, RWS Rule State.
Oh, a great defensive grip from Petchthongchai once again. Halfway through the second round already. Khunhanlek still pushing forward. Oh.
So he's looking for that lead left hook, can't find it. And as he does look for those punches, Petchthongchai is clipping it to the midsection. Oh! Back into the clinch we go. You can see Khunhanlek's doing everything in his power to try and drive some knees, to try and make it difficult for Petchthongchai, but Petchthongchai just moved all the ring gracefully, even in the clinch. Here comes Khunhanlek once again, relentless in this round. Oh, right hand that connected it. Of course, we have seen Petchthongchai get knocked out here against Erdem Dinja some time ago, of course, at welterweight. He looks a lot more comfortable at super lightweight.
Right now, in total control, and you called it, Aaron. Here's the first warning.
Inside kick. Once again, good blocking there from Petchthongchai, using the arms. Just to frustrate Khunhanlek, and then now just grabbing a hold of him and letting the seconds run down here in round number 2. Left high kick.
Petchthongchai able to avoid almost every dangerous shot.
End of round number 2. Action-packed, but unfortunately for Khunhanlek, I think it was a similar situation to round number 1. Like you were saying, Antoine, he was just avoiding all the big strikes, Petchthongchai. And when he did avoid the strikes, he was finding those counter knee strikes, and indeed the kicks to the body. Let's have a look at the highlights. Yeah, that right kick. Rolling with those punches, but they were connecting.
I think he was doing a good thing early on in this round, using those hands to switch up his game. And after that, he felt like, after the very first 30 seconds, completely forgot about the punches, went in the clinch without no entry weapon.
Khunhanlek connecting with those strikes, but they weren't as clean as the highlights would tell you.
No need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first round score red 9, blue 10. The second and the third round score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, the first round score 19 to 19 even. The second and the third round score red 20, blue 18.
But in this case, the aggressor not necessarily able to land significant shots. But a split decision, yeah, in our opinion, of course.
Split decision?
Split decision. But as it stands, Petchthongchai is still up ahead on the scorecard, which means that right now, the knockdown will be needed in order to draw the fight. Khunhanlek, he knows it, and he goes for it.
Yeah, taking it to Petchthongchai, which of course is great to see. Oh, off balancing, very smart. There you can see how the judges have scored it so far. Judge number 1 sees it as an even fight. Judges 2 and 3 have Petchthongchai 2 rounds up.
See the boxing defense of Petchthongchai.
Oh, big right hand, attempted left hook. Petchthongchai moving out of the way. More kicks to the body. Khunhanlek so aggressive and so active.
And it's great to see him
going
that way. Again, a knockdown will be needed for him to at least draw the fight, and he's going after it, trying to use his hands.
Not finding anything that time.
More significant strikes landing in favor of Petchthongchai every round. Now Khunhanlek chasing down Petchthongchai. Petchthongchai, the experience now, just holding on to Khunhanlek, trying to waste a few seconds on the clock.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing now. He's just running down the clock. Like you said, Antoine, Khunhanlek needs a knockdown. Is a referee potentially going to step in again, though, and say something to Petchthongchai?
Yeah,
about
could be.
Moving backwards.
Already one warning as well.
Here comes Khunhanlek once again, trying to corner Petchthongchai.
Petchthongchai not really fighting at all.
He's not.
I'm surprised the ref hasn't called for action at all.
Attempted left hook there from Khunhanlek. You just can't find Petchthongchai. Vice-like grip grabs a hold of him. And once again shaves what? Maybe 6 or 7 seconds off that clock. Jab there from Petchthongchai. Good head movement once again and again. Khunhanlek.
Very surprised that the ref hasn't called for another warning.
Attempted left and right hands once again from Khunhanlek.
Come on.
Of course, we've got Jagachan taking on Sangmini over in Group B next up, with both fighters with the potential to go through to the final 4. But it looks like Petchthongchai will be going through as the group winner of Group A. Of course, in our next couple of fights in Group B will determine who indeed both these fighters, the winner and the runner-up, will compete against in the final 4. A few whistles from the crowd there, not liking what they're seeing from Petchthongchai. But it's smart, he's using his brain, and he is indeed the winner of Group A. Conserving his energy, not getting hurt, and he'll be competing again in about a month's time with 9 points, 3 wins out of 3 for Petchthongchai. Let's have a look at how he did it in this one. Rounds 1 and 2, of course, utilising that clinch to his advantage. Throwing kicks through the body at will and moving out of the way of a lot of strikes. Frustrating Khunhanlek on many occasions. Khunhanlek did alright, of course, in round number 2. In fact, one judge thought he won that round with those punches right there. Something that he might have to utilise against Dan Paranchai in a month's time, if indeed Dan does go through as the group leader. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored score 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, the sweeper, Petchthongchai, Sommai.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the best tournament on the super lightweight division in Group B. Introducing first, your Australian warrior. Please welcome Jagachan, Yodkhuntab Fight Club.
Second appearance in the tournament here tonight. Welcome back, Jagachan. Fought well last time that we saw him, but unfortunately couldn't get the victory against the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion in Dan Paranchai. But there's a big opportunity here tonight, and I think he's well aware of it.
And his opponent fighting out of Khonkan, Thailand. Please welcome Sangmini, the $1 million baby, Sukdai Nai Lo.
After a hiatus, Sangmini made his return to the ring unsuccessfully against Alfie Pearce last time out here on RWS. But tonight, looking in tremendous shape. He has a massive opportunity to make it through to the final 4. He will need a knockout, but let's see if the 2012 Fighter of the Year can indeed roll back the years and get that KO to advance to the Final Four. Welcome back, the $1 Million Baby Sangmini to RWS.
And there you can see the tail of the tape. First fight on schedule 2 tonight here at tournament Group B Super Lightweight Tournament. We've got Jagger Chan from Australia, 28 years of age, standing at 179 centimeters. Weighed in yesterday, 139.8 pounds. He has a reach of 179 centimeters. He was born on the Gold Coast of Australia. 24 professional fights to his name, with 20 victories and 4 losses. An LWC Super Welterweight Tournament champion at Lumpini Stadium. IKBF Australian champion, XFC World champion. There he is. Who took on, of course, Dan Paranchai. Didn't do too badly against him. There we can see the Group B standings as they are. Dan, number 1, Alfie, number 2. They'll be next up in our main event, and Jagger and Sangmini on 0 points. They will need a knockout to go through to progress here in the tournament. So Sangmini in the blue corner, the $1 Million Baby from Thailand, of course, 27 years of age, stands at 170 centimeters, weighed in at 139.9 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters. He was born in Khon Kaen here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 150 fights with 450 victories, 46 losses and 5 losses. Next week, a super fight, a rematch. Ryuki Matsuda, the champion who shocked the world, against Khunhanlek, who's looking for revenge. A big super fight night here at RWS next week at Rajadamnern Stadium. I can't wait for that fight. I mean, Khunhanlek was the golden boy, as seen of this generation. People were talking about him being one of the pound for pound, if not the pound for pound best. He goes to Japan to defend his title against a fighter in only his second Muay Thai bout, and he gets knocked out. A lot of pressure on the shoulders of Khunhanlek, and I can't wait to see how he performs next week in that super fight against the now champion of Rajadamnern Stadium, the Japanese fighter Ryuki Matsuda. Along with that fight, of course, we've also got other tournaments going on. We'll clarify all the action that's upcoming later on this evening after our main event. But here in our co-main, we've got that former Fighter of the Year in the form of Sangmini, who's also a former Lumpini Stadium minimum weight champion, and indeed a former 3-division Rajadamnern Stadium champion. He will need a knockout though, because if he finds that decision victory, he'll be on the same points as Alfie. And of course, Alfie has already defeated him. For Jagger Chan, he'll also be looking for a knockout as well. It's a tough ask. We've seen that throughout the weeks here on inside the RWS tournament. Knockouts are not easy to come by. Really not. These high-level fighters, very good at not only attacking, but maybe in some cases, more importantly, defending their position. So it took a long time away from the sport, Sangmini. He came back, he's admitted that he wasn't in the best shape. We've got to say, looking at him here tonight, he does look his old self again. Jagger Chan, a specimen in his own right. Very, very tall for this weight as well. 9 centimeter height advantage he will have over Sangmini. As both these fighters go through their beautiful wide cruise.
Both these fighters, even with a knockout, cannot finish above Tocayah. Famous kickboxers in the house here tonight as well. The crowd really appreciating the white crew here of Jagger. Every time Jagger steps into the ring, he gains a lot more fans here at Rajadamnern Stadium, especially the females. He's training out of Yodkhuntab Fight Club. Yodkhuntab is actually training to fight in K1 later this year, I believe. Also, a fighter who's competed inside the RWS tournament a couple of years back. Second attempt here. Going for a third. Oh no, the second one did it.
All right, here we go.
You're allowed to go that close to the target just to check if you missed it or not. Oh well.
There was a fast
that one's
one.
Good. There we go.
Fast and accurate.
No pop on that one.
Of course, another bout where a knockout will be needed for them to go through. Oh, look at the size difference. Whew.
9 centimeters. Third bout of a schedule 4 in our main card with the introductions for this one inside Group B, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Rajadamnern Series Tournament 2024 of the Super Lightweight Division in Group B. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, Yodkhuntab. And introduce a referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Sira Rasakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 28 years of age. He stands 179 centimeters tall and weighs 139.8 pounds. He holds a record of 20 wins and 4 losses. He is XFC World Champion and IKBF Australian Champion and RWC Super Welterweight Tournament Champion. Fighting out of Australia, let's hear it for Sor.Kor Yodkhuntab Fight Club. And his opponent, fighting out the blue corner, 27 years of age. He stands 170 centimeters tall and weighs 139.9 pounds. He holds a record of 150 wins, 46 losses and 5 draws. He's 2012 Fighters of the Year and former Lumpini Stadium minimum weight champion and former 3-division Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Representing Khon Kaen Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Suwai, the $1 million baby, Suwai Naila.
Perhaps some pressure here on Sangmini.
Absolutely. No pressure for Jagger. Amazing opportunity for him to face a legend of the sport, but a legend on a 3-loss streak. Redemption or not? That is the big question.
He's trying to close the distance straight away.
Seen the last bout of Sangmani. Sangmani only threw 45 shots.
Left hand there from Sangmani. And all about his left kick.
And you can see Jaga trying to apply Alfie's game plan.
Yeah.
He was the one beating Sangmani last fight.
Almost went for a Khunhanlek leg sweep there, Jaga. Sangmani looking for the elbows. Swing and a miss there from Jaga. Sangmani going to the body. Then looking for a left hand. It's that doubling up of the left hand and the left kick. Combination that throughout the years has won him 4 stadium titles. And Fighter of the Year as well, which he, of course, shared that year with Yodkhuntab. He's through to the final 4. At welterweight. Good left hand there from Sangmani as Jaga presses. Inside kick from Jaga. Almost with that left hand.
A dangerous one there. Sangmani doing a good job at defending his position in the clinch. Jaga still pushing forward as he should. Good left kick from Sangmani. Jaga so big right now.
Similar to last week. Well, not last week. Last time we saw him with that left kick, but from Dam. Right up to the body there from Sangmani. Attempted to throw that left hand. And again, misses. Snaps an elbow there, and then a left hand from Sangmani. Beautiful combination, right hand there.
Look at that.
It's a great start here for Sangmani. Moving so well around this ring. Sneaky right hand over the top there from Jaga. Sangmani goes in with another elbow strike.
Sangmani willing to go to war tonight. Again, a knockout needed to go through. Both fighters really looking to get that finish.
I like what I'm seeing here from the tie. 30 seconds left on the clock here in round number 1. Low kick there from Jaga, doubling up, attempted right hand, trying to bulldoze his way through the defense.
3 big knees in a row from Sangmani. Jaga still pushing forward, trying to apply pressure.
Sangmani on the back foot, delivers that left kick. Attempted right hook there and an elbow from Jaga. Cannot find the mark as an elbow comes in once again from Sangmani.
Slick, but a good right hand from Jaga.
Big left! To end the round, action-packed, but you have to think that the $1 million baby might have just taken that round.
Great round from Sangmani, but a great game plan from Jagashan. Even though he might have lost this round, we will of course make it official in a few seconds, but it's definitely the right thing to do. You want to make it a brawl, you want to make it dirty, you want to force Sangmani to get tired. This is exactly what he's doing.
That was a stunning right hand there from Sangmani. Completely outworking and outthinking Jaga with that one. But throughout that entire first round, Sangmani looked like he was on top, and at times it did look like Jaga Chan was chasing shadows. Big knee there from Sangmani. He's looking his old self. Great round. Let's see if the judges agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score weight line blue 10.
Knocked out before. Perhaps using those hands and elbows might be the weapon of choice of this round or not.
Yeah, it'll be up to Jaga to try and change things now here in round number 2. Let's see if there's anything he can do against what looks like a rejuvenated Sangmani right now. He's looking for the big shots. Good right kick there from Jaga. Inside kick. Left kick, left hand. Inside kick from Jaga. Another left kick from Sangmani. And again.
Sangmani is all about the left side, left kick, left hand, and left elbow.
Let's not forget as well, Sangmani needs that knockout.
Absolutely.
He can't just stand on the back foot if indeed he wants to progress in this tournament. 3 points will put him on level with Alfie, and of course the head-to-head will mean that Alfie would go through.
Oof.
Oh, almost with that elbow from Jagger. Sangmani finding elbows. Left kick to the body. Jagger with a knee strike after that left hook.
Jagger looking out of options right now. Perhaps the left hook, perhaps the right hand.
As it stands, I do feel like it'll be up to Sangmani to make a mistake for Jagger to try and penetrate his defense. Oh, good right hand. Great timing from Sangmani, going downstairs to the body that time as well. Good kick. And again.
The way he switches from punches to elbows to kicks, making it very difficult for Jagger to defend all of these. Jagger not giving up just yet. Will take more than that, still pushing forward.
There's not balance there, Sangmani.
Sangmani perhaps slowing down as well.
Could be. Oh, overhand right there from Jagger. Good knees within the clinch. At least blocking pressure, making him tired will be a smart tactic from Jagger-chan. Just over 1 minute on the clock now, here in round number 2. Block there from Jagger-chan. Inside kick. He's caught him with that kick a few times.
I don't think he wants to go high with those kicks. You want to stay low.
Yeah, goes after it again. This is smart here from Jagger.
And it doesn't look like Sangmani's legs are all there now. Big hands.
Big hands.
Oh yeah, I don't think you want to go back to the head kick. The low kick is working.
Working very well for him.
The low kick might be where you want to go, but a big left hand from Sangmani.
Not only that, but it's opening up the guard of Sangmani. That's where Jagger's able to find those left and right hands after indeed he goes downstairs with those kicks.
Blood coming out of the nose of Jagger.
Sangmani looking at the clock, 20 seconds left. Spinning back elbow attempted there from Jagger-chan. He's making it incredibly difficult for Sangmani here in round number 2. Much more difficult than in round number 1.
Much better round for Jagger. Was it good enough to win it though? It's a big question. Sangmani looking very tired compared to the first round though.
I think there's still a case that Sangmani might have took that round, but you know, at the closing stages of that round, Jagger was looking a much better fighter. But could be a case that in round number 3, Sangmani might be a little bit too tired for Jagger, who looks in tremendous shape. But let's have a look right now at the highlights from round number 2. You can see Jagger with those good hands after going downstairs with those kicks, especially to the right leg of Sangmani. But Sangmani did connect with some big shots to the midsection. Definitely more even round. Let's see how indeed the judges have scored it. Did connect with that spinning back elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 18, blue 20.
In the final round, but both these fighters need a knockout. Question is, can either find one? Let's find out. Third and final round. See some more low kicks from Jagger. That might open up the guard of Sangmani, just like we saw in round number 2. Sangmani now is going to try and do what Petchthongchai did in the last fight, I believe, and that's try and just frustrate, waste time.
But is it what you want to do though? You still need the extra point.
You're right, I forgot about that. Sangmani needs to knock him out if he wants to progress. But maybe at this stage of his career, the fact that, like you said, he was on that 3-fight losing streak, just to get a victory might be on his mind.
Might be the case.
And to go after that knockout might put him in a vulnerable position, so let's see.
But if you can't hear us, I wish you did. A few $1 million are on the line.
That's true. But He's getting tired, definitely. Oh, good left high kick from Sangmani.
That's due to the constant pressure of Jaga, and of course Jaga, a tough warrior.
And even though Jaga had a great second round, he didn't win it. Sangmani, you can see, landed 15 strikes to the body, whew, as opposed to Jaga's 10.
I don't think Sangmani will be looking for that knockout. I don't think Jaga is going to give up that easily as well.
He'll be cheering this one, and he might be in the back watching right now. He's Alfie Pearce. He'll be saying to himself, well, if no one can find the knockout, I'm through to the final four.
Absolutely.
Jumping elbow attempted there by Sangmani. Jaga moving in with a lot of aggression right now. See the guard there of Sangmani. Once again, shaving a few seconds off the clock. 90 seconds left.
Jaga, constant pressure. Still not able to land a big shot though. He's looking for it, but can't find it.
It's pretty incredible for Jaga Chan in the space of a month. Will have fought the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion in Khunhanlek and now Sangmani.
Absolutely. With only less than 30 fights.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
This
He's standing his ground here.
This indeed being his 25th fight of his professional career. Just under 1 minute to go. And it looks like we were talking about, Sangmani is just looking to get his hand raised instead of the knockout. Left kick, left hand there from Sangmani. Another left hand there. Swiftly done by the former fighter of the year.
Sangmani to have a green on the Wikipedia record.
Sure, somewhere down the line though, even though he won't be in the tournament, it's good to see him back here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely.
I think there's a question that many people are asking. Could he cut down to 135? Could he have
That's
a run
a
at
very
that
good
weight?
question. I think he mentioned it himself that this weight class doesn't suit him at all. He wants to go down to 135.
135, and then, you know, maybe potentially, if he has a few good wins, competing
absolutely.
against Sangmani for the title, but Sangmani will get his hand raised here tonight. Both these fighters, unfortunately, are going out of the tournament. Congratulations, Alfie Pearce, if you're listening backstage. You are through, my friend. We will be seeing Alfie and Dan compete to see who will be first and indeed runner-up of the group. But it is Dan and Alfie who will go through. We'll see who takes on Khunhanlek and Petchthongchai after the main event. But lovely performance by Sangmani, getting back into the green column. It was very important for him to do. Jaga desperately was trying to cause him some issues throughout that entire fight, but a great defensive display there by the $1 Million Baby, who also caught him with some fantastic counter-striking as well, marking up the right side of the body with that trademark left kick. Sangmani, your victor here tonight. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Sangmani, the $1 million baby, Suwai.
Congratulations, Sangmani, kick-starting his career here on RWS, but it won't be in the tournament that he does continue. Hopefully we'll see him again in the not-so-distant future. Up next, Mawynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the best tournament of the super lightweight division in Group B. Introducing first, the current Rajadamnern Stadium super lightweight champion, representing Petchthongchai, Thailand. Please welcome Rajadamnern.
The current Rajadamnern Stadium champion returns with 7 points already scored. It was already through, but this fight will now determine who finishes first and indeed who finishes runner-up. Welcome back, Tocayah to RWS.
And his opponent fighting out of England. Please welcome RWS Sor.Kor.
And here comes his opponent, Alfie Pearce, a fighter who we've seen a couple of times here on RWS, in fact 3 times. He attempted to cut weight to try and compete against Tocayah at 135 pounds, and then went on to beat Adam Noy. And a month ago, he defeated Sangmani. He is through to the final 4. But will he finish in first or runner-up? Let's find out in our main event here tonight. Thailand taking on England. And there you can see the tail of the tape for your final bout of the evening on this week's RWS. We know our 4 participants in the final 4. Now we'll determine who fight 2. In the red corner, Tocayah from Thailand, 22 years of age, stands at 181 centimeters, weighed in at 139.9 pounds and has a reach of 183 centimeters. He was born in Pathalung in the south of Thailand. He has a professional record of 85 victories with just 8 losses. Promoted by Kia Pet, current Channel 7 super lightweight champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium super lightweight champion. He is 9-1 in his last 10 fights, and he is indeed riding a 9-fight win streak. In the blue corner, we have got Alfie Pearce from England, 23 years of age, stands at 180 centimeters, weighed in at 140 pounds, has a reach of 173 centimeters. He was born in Hertford in England, 24 fights to his name, 23 victories with just 1 loss. The SKS World Champion, a 2-time ISKA British Champion, and indeed a 2-time ISKA Intercontinental Champion. Since that loss, or his first loss should I say, to Tocayah back in 2023, he's on a 5-fight winning streak, and that includes 2 victories here at RWS. And in fact, 4 of those victories are here in Thailand, including a knockout victory at Othmane Stadium, as well as a knockout victory at Lumpini Stadium as well. And there is Sagat Petyindi. For all those who are familiar with Street Fighter games, apparently someone from Japan was in the audience when Sagat was fighting a long time ago and decided to create a character based on him. What an opportunity this is for Alfie, who's coming here tonight, maybe with a little bit of pressure, maybe needing to try and get a knockout victory over Tocayah to make it through to the final 4 after that great work that he did against Sangmani. But the pressure's off. He is through to the final 4, but can you imagine a win? What would that do for his career here against Tocayah? Dam, who's considered one of the best in the world at this weight. Up there with names like Kapitan and Nung Lang Lek, who unfortunately are out of the tournament. As it stands, I would consider him the favourite. I'm sure Petchthongchai will be somewhere not happy with what I've just said, but the form that he's in, and of course he scored a knockout most recently here in the tournament. That's why indeed he is on 7 points. He's been in frightening form. That knockout again, Petchthongchai met in the very first round, and then of course back in August he scored a decision victory over Jagger Chan. He also has 2 wins over Petchthongchai, it should be noted, here at RWS. Oh, sorry, 1 at RWS and 1 on a 5-round show. He also has wins over Phuc Noi, Maradok Pet, Rung Seng Tawan, Warapon, some of the biggest names in the sport, and indeed at 140 pounds. He is the man to beat, in my opinion. It's no fluke to become a Rajadamnern Stadium champion. And if he wins here tonight, he will make it 10 wins out of 10. Dam, noted for his kicks. Alfie, he likes the clinching knee, which means that if he wants to get close to being able to do that, he might have to walk through some of the very talented and vicious kicks that Dam Paranchai will throw at him. So Alfie training out of Sor.Kor gym. Got a good stable of fighters there now. Dam, of course, out of Paranchai gym, and I mean their stable of fighters is pretty incredible in itself. Not only do they have Dam Paranchai as the super lightweight champion, but the lightweight champion currently, oh sorry, the super featherweight champion currently is Chalam Paranchai. We've seen Pet Paranchai recently as well, do amazing things here on RWS. Incredible, talented bunch of fighters at that gym. Dam making a statement early on. Alfie looking very relaxed. Be interested to know if Petchthongchai and Khunhanlek will be watching this, just to do a little bit of scouting on maybe their future opponent in the final 4. If it stays this way, of course, it will be Dam who will be taking on Khunhanlek, and Alfie will be taking on Petchthongchai in the final 4 matchups. Alfie will need a win via knockout to change that. A good catch there by Alfie. Crowd like that one. Main event time here on RWS. Once again, it's 2 fighters who are going through, going head to head. With the introductions for your main event of the evening, once again for the final time, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series Tournament 2024 of the Super Lightweight Division in Group B. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Narin Ponghiran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting up the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 181 centimeters tall and weighing at 39.9 pounds. He holds a record of 85 wins and 8 losses. He is the current Channel 7 Super Lightweight Champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight Champion representing Pathalun Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Dam Paranchai! Fighting out the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing 140 pounds. He holds a record of 23 wins and 1 loss. He is 2-time SKA Intercontinental Champion and 2-time SKA British Champion and SKS World Champion representing England. Let's hear it for Sor.Kor.
An intriguing matchup, nonetheless. 3-minute rounds determine the position of these fighters in the Group B.
Alfie, a knee-style type of fighter.
Yeah, he doesn't mind getting in close, looking for the elbow there. Left jab.
Love. Dam, on the other hand, stylish, slick southpaw. He's going to have to face the pressure of Alfie throughout this whole fight for sure.
Let's see how he copes with the clinch here of Alfie. The fight is going, throwing good knees. Should be noted as well that, of course, usually what happens is if a fighter takes a fight at that weight or just under the weight of him being the champion and he gets knocked out, then he loses the belt. But in the tournament, we made an agreement, haven't we, Antoine, that if they do get knocked out, they won't lose the belt.
Absolutely, that's a great point.
Just for anyone who's interested to know that.
Well, if you're new to Muay Thai, watching this fight, you're going to learn the Muay Thai clinch for sure.
Absolutely.
It is most likely going to be clinching the whole fight.
Big left knee there from Dam. Almost took Alfie off his feet with that one, and again.
Alfie on the offense in the clinch.
Big
Dam.
elbow. Both, in fact, delivering big elbows.
Good grip there. You can see the way Dam is positioning his hands, trying to separate, being a little bit more of a more defensive style in the clinch there. They put their hands down like that, trying to get a hold of the neck. No significant action. Back in the center of the ring. Alfie pushing forward to get close once again, holding the leg, hooking the leg.
Yeah, not allowed to do that, as the referee tells him. Dam. Oh, axe kick! Sorry, question mark kick there from Dam. Alfie takes it like a champion though. Big elbow from Alfie.
Alfie doing better and better, improving every single fight, holding his ground against Dam. Oh,
got a chin on him as well, hasn't he?
Absolutely. Oh, and a big knee on the way in. Oh, look at that.
Here comes Alfie, just such a grinder, really is. Just jumps all over his opponents and makes it incredibly tough for whoever he competes against. Blood coming from the nose there. But damn, I'm not sure how that occurred. Teams to the midsection.
The power coming from the left kick of Dam.
Oh, walks into an elbow. Careful, Alfie. Left knee there by Alfie. End of round number 1. Alfie enjoyed himself. But I think it might be that man who takes the round. Blood flowing from the nose. Only assume it was an elbow strike. See if we can catch that one on the replays. There's that left knee. There's that question mark kick. Unfazed. More knees to the midsection. There's that left. More knees to the body there on the replay. There's that kick. Even throw a left hand as well after it. Can't really see where that blood started to flow. But either way, it is doing. Let's find out how the judges have scored that round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges got red 10, blue 9.
Through, so like I said, there's not much pressure here, but no one wants to lose. Let's see what happens in round number 2. So whipping left kicks coming out here from Dan. Left and right hands. Oh, big right hand. Alfie being very aggressive here, but he keeps walking into that left kick. Good combination. 2 shots, then a knee strike there from Alfie. Jumping back into that clinch.
Damn, so slick. Ooh.
Alfie looking for an elbow strike. Damn, doubling up with his left kicks. Oh, elbow from Alfie.
Damn, making it difficult for Alfie to actually get close. Every time Alfie taking a step in, he's got to get through that left kick, right push kick.
There we can see the shots from round number 1. Alfie delivering 6 punches, more elbows, more knees, but look at the kick count. And that was what probably won him the round. 12 more knees though from Alfie, very impressive. Whew. But within the clinch it actually looked a little bit more even than that. You have to give credit to Alfie.
Alfie still pushing forward, looking to get a hold of the neck.
Oh, right hook, left kick. Attempted elbow there from Alfie. He's already bloodied up the nose, let's not forget, of the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion. You can see the arm control of Dam. Pushing back. Here comes Alfie once again. Needs another kick to the body. Right hand there from Alfie. Trying to get some more blood flowing from that nose.
Great defense in the clinch there from Dam. Look at that. Making it almost impossible for Alfie to get a hold of the neck and get close.
Alfie's so strappy though, do anything to get back into that clinch.
You gotta give credit
to the kid. Left jab, more elbows being thrown here by Alfie. Oh, good shot there from Dam, and a left hand that time. Oh, big right elbow there from Alfie. He was looking for that and he finally found it. Oh!
Beautiful takedown rotation from Dam, tricking Alfie.
Oh, left eye kick. Alfie once again able to take that kick. And here comes Alfie once again, eating everything that Dam keeps throwing at him, but you have to say Dam probably winning the round. Another elbow strike there from Alfie within the clinch. End of round number 2. The madman Alfie Pearce going back to his corner celebrating, but you'd have to think that Tocayah took another round here tonight. Very intense action. There you can see Dam. Crisp, accurate striking. Alfie doing whatever it takes just to get close, to close the distance so he can fire off that elbow. There's that left high kick. You can see why these two are in the final 4 though. Oh. Incredible. Enjoying himself. All right, let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges got red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all 3 judges got red 20, blue 18.
Petchthongchai. Third and final round of the fight, and indeed of the evening of this week's RWS.
Can Alfie do what nobody expects him to do? They're coming up. Oh.
Keeps looking for that elbow strike, that left elbow. send Dam home with a little souvenir, perhaps. Some cuts that he might have to take in that might frustrate him into the tournament. We saw that one on Yodkhuntab's face, didn't we, from Max? Can play a part.
It's going to be interesting. How's the ref
elbow once again
going to act on this fight? Is the ref going to let Dam run around? Well, Dam is fighting back though.
Beautiful. Left kicks there from Dam. There you can see the kicks landed in round number 2. My goodness, 27-5.
Absolutely insane. And those kicks hitting like a baseball bat.
The outfit once again closing that clinch up, delivering good news. On again with the elbows. A short arm salutes there from the Brit. Taking the back there of Dam. Under 2 minutes remain here.
Dam hasn't really been fighting back this round. Not that he needs to though. Oh, good
nice
control there.
Yeah, right hook there. Trying to surprise Alfie.
Oh,
good knee, like that. And again, delivering good knees to the midsection. But Dam now happy just to run down the clock and showing why he is one of the best fighters in the world currently. Another elbow attempted there from Alfie. He's been on an incredible run. If indeed he does survive till the end of the round, it will be 10 wins from 10 for Dam Paranchai in his last 10 fights. Ooh. Oh, tremendous once again there from Dam. Let's not forget, within those 10 fights, he's also picked up the Rajadamnern Stadium title belt. And he'll find himself in the final 4 of this year's tournament. It really is an incredible... Oh, what an elbow there from Dam. Say it's an incredible run here from Dam. See Alfie getting a little bit frustrated, calling on the Rajadamnern Stadium champion to move forward. Final 5 seconds. It was a great fight, but in the end, the Rajadamnern Stadium champion just shows his class.
And you gotta love the way these guys are talking to each other right now. Just came here to do a job, done it. One was successful, one was not. It's part of the sport.
Chan as well, you know, under 30 fights. Alfie, this is his 25th fight of his professional career, taking on the Rajadamnern Stadium champ. Causing a few problems for him, but
absolutely.
Damn. Just looking absolutely outstanding, and I think at the moment he's in with a shot of being in one of the top 15 of the pound for pound best in the world. He is that good at this moment in time, and like I said, he will have a target on his back. He is, for me, the man to beat in this tournament, the tournament favourite. Dam Paranchai is moving on as the group winner. He will collect 10 points. Alfie also moving on through as the group runner-up. Congratulations to him and to Sor.Kor. All right, we'll wrap this up, and then Antoine and I will go through what's happening next up here in RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. The Khunhanlek winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Dam Paranchai.
Another great night of Muay Thai action And here we are now. We have the final four for the super lightweight, Aaron.
Yeah, in the end, it was not say disappointing, but a little bit anticlimactic. We knew already when the fighters were heading to the ring who indeed would go through to the final four. But nonetheless, like you said, Antoine, after a grueling tournament, I mean, lots of pullouts at super lightweight. It's been very difficult and tough, but we do have four very, very good fighters who will go through to the final fours. So let's have a final look at the standings. Petchthongchai ended the group with 9 points, ranked number 1. Khunhanlek, runner-up on 3 points. Over in Group B, we can see that Damparachai, 10 points to his name after that knockout victory early on in the tournament. And Alfie Pearce goes through on 3 points, which means this is the bracket as it stands. Petchthongchai will take on England's Alfie Pearce, and Damparachai will take on Khunhanlek. 1 step closer to that 3 million baht. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the super fight for the Bantamweight Stadium title here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Ryuki Matsuda, the current champion, will rematch Khunhanlek. Also, we've got View taking on Yodkhuntab in Group A. We've got Chaila taking on Surasak, also in Group A. And then on the female side of the tournament on Group A, we've got Rhouni taking on Gamlai Pet, and Barbara Aguirre taking on Wanjai. None other than that, on the 28th, we've got Som Ratsumi against Mary and Samingdeng against Ruat as the featherweight Group B tournament comes to its conclusion. And on the 5th of October, we've got Ritiwadar against Gabriel and Tanachai against Rasising. That will be the final group stage matchup of this year's tournament.
A lot of great Muay Thai events on these upcoming weeks, so make sure that if you are in Bangkok, Thailand, you come enjoy the experience here at Rajadamnern Stadium. But if you're not that lucky, make sure you tune in every Saturday night on DAZN, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.